It has been a while, my exploring friends. It has been a while. Welcome to Scarborough in my home county of Yorkshire. My goal is to do 10,000 steps a day. Be more active rather than being lazy. So this is the new me. Every day I'm going out for a walk and I want to start to document these walks, document life living in Malaysia. So this here is a famous clock cafe, and they do full English breakfast, they do lots of different types of food, and you've got a really nice view to sit out and have a cup of coffee, but I don't think it's open yet, a little bit early. So today's walk, we're going to be walking around the bay here, and you can see right at the edge here, we're going to be walking around that coastal path. So we're at the South Bay right now, and we're going to be walking towards P-Zone Park on the North Bay. That's the plan of action for this morning. So when I come back home, this is literally one of my favourite places to come. Scarborough. I love it here. Absolutely love it. And you can see we've got a good long beach. We're not going to walk on the beach. We're going to mainly focus on the pathway around the bays. Pick up some fish and chips later on today as well. Well, not chips, those are carbs. We can't be having carbs. So we're going to get some fish, lightly battered. That's what we're going to do. So yeah, this is the first time I've done a video in about maybe 5 months. Actual exploring video. So yeah, it's going to take me a bit of time to get used to my camera again. Talking to myself in public again. But just look at these magnificent Yorkshire views. We are lucky in Yorkshire to have some stunning landscapes and scenery. I got hiccups from my breakfast. Yeah, stunning scenery. Taking the dogs for a walk. Not many people out at the moment. Beautiful, beautiful day here in Scarborough. It really is. I'm lucky to have such a beautiful blue sky day. And I've just spotted these crazy people going for a swim. Look, they're just wearing swimming costumes. Must be absolutely crazy. Breathe in the Yorkshire fresh air. Just what I needed. For those that don't know, I'm about 3 weeks out from having eye operation. So I had a cataract removed, but I also had laser treatment on my eyes, both my left and right eye, due to diabetes. So I've now got to live a much healthier life. I've got to get out every day and be active, go walking, and I'm going to start documenting those walks on this channel. Not every single one, but a lot of them I'm going to be documenting. I also want to talk about what it's like to work remotely in Malaysia and live in Kuala Lumpur. I want to share that as well. Let's take my head down. And yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back to creating videos again. The other thing that I've got to get back into as well is not being such a perfectionist when it comes to creating videos, because that stops me from creating a lot of the time. And 2025 for me is the year of documenting life. This new journey that I'm finding myself on, living a healthier life, which is going to be a challenge because I do love food. It has been a while since I've done a video, so I'm probably going to be waffling a little bit in this one. I do apologise when you want to listen to all the sounds and stuff, but just got a lot to say. I don't know if you can make that out in the distance there, but we've got the White Lighthouse, and that's the direction we're heading in, and then around the bay from the south to the north. So I don't know if you can see the architecture of the building here. This is a hotel, but it's probably one of the worst rated hotels in Scarborough, and that's because it's old. I think it's the Grand, and it's because it's old and it hasn't been updated in a long time. But yeah, just on the coastal side here, it used to be a really good hotel many years ago. And also, I don't know if you can see them, we've got some little streetcars, cable cars that take you up to the town. It's quite a hilly town in Scarborough. So you can actually get boat trips from the harbour over there. We'll be walking past the harbour soon. And you can get some boat trips which take you along the coast. Of course, we don't have time for that today, but it's an option if you're here. One of the reasons why I love coming to Scarborough is just the amount of different coastal walks you can go on. If you like the outdoors and exploring, you can get away from all of the hustle and bustle and just go on some really fresh sea view walks. Here are all the seagulls. So yes, as I was saying, a week today I am going to be flying to Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia, and I'm just waiting for my visa to come through, my digital nomad long-term visa. Of course, I had to put it on hold during as people walking by during my operation, the issues with my sight and stuff, but the ball is rolling again, so we shall see. Hopefully it won't be too long before I get the visa and I can settle down in Malaysia, because that is the plan. I am really looking forward to going back to KL though, and going to be seeing my girlfriend. We've been doing long distance for the last 3 months and it's not been easy, but we've got there. We've been in touch every single day, doing video calls, WhatsApp messages. There you can see the lifeboat station there. It's much more modern. Remember when I came to Scarborough when I was younger, it was like a huge shed. If you want to pick up your seafood, your prawns, you can do that here. I remember doing that as a kid, getting a little plate of prawns. Yummy yum yum. Got the harbour here. We'll get a better view of it in a minute. This is where you can get the ferries. There's like a pirate ship that you can get on, which is good fun. So you got the harbour area. That sun is moving around super fast, and it's low as well. Just look at the sun. That was behind us not long ago. So here's another view of the harbour. All the boats docked up. A lot of this area seems to be closed. It is a little bit early, maybe it'll open later, but it is the low season, so maybe there's no point opening up. So yeah, beautiful little spot. And as we pan across, you can just see up here the castle walls which go around from the South Bay to the North Bay. So right now we're in the South Bay. You can see the church just up in the distance there. That's where one of the Bronte sisters is buried. I think it could be Anne Bronte. I'm not too sure though. It's a good job I'm not a tour guide. So this is one of the boats you can get. The Regal Lady. It's got a bar on there. It used to be a boat that worked during the World War in Dunkirk. And she's still going strong. I remember getting this boat when I was a kid. That's how old she is. So, we're going to continue going around now. As I said, we're in the South Bay. And we're going to walk around the cliff here, around the seafront, and walk to the North Bay. And that's where our final destination will be. Just realised that I've not been on the camera much today. So, yeah, really enjoying this walk. I needed to get out and stretch my legs today, get some steps in. As I said, my goal really is to go out on daily walks, get my steps in. On those days where I don't go out for a longer walk, I'm going to go to the gym and do some exercise there. So I'm just going to mix it up a little bit. Once I get back to Kuala Lumpur, I'll be able to go swimming more and use the gym, and I will be much more active. And my face is that cold I can hardly talk. As you can see, most of these arcade places are actually closed down for winter now. This part of Scarborough is a little bit quieter. Further along here it gets a little bit busier. Some of the fish and chip shops will open, so that brings people down to that part of the town. The thing is, this is all flat. You can breathe in the coastal fresh air. This here is the North Sea. So this time of the year, I believe it's quite popular for dolphins and whales. The bottlenose dolphin and the minke whale is popular in this part of the world this time of the year. You see the coastline going all the way around here. You can just see up on the top there's housing up on the hills. Did you know that during World War II over 3,000 buildings in Scarborough were damaged due to the air raids, and over 100 enemy planes attacked the town on the 18th of March 1941. Nearly there. Just checked my watch and I've walked 3.5 miles, done nearly 8,000 steps, so definitely getting in my step quota for today. I don't know if you can see the surface, but it's people surfing. They must be absolutely crazy in this temperature. You'll see Scarborough Castle at the top there, top of the cliff here. Right now I can't even feel my hands. But it's been a beautiful morning walk here in Scarborough, from the south to the North Bay. Oh my god, we're in the sun. I can feel the heat of the sun. Well, not much heat, but it's definitely getting warmer. So if you remember, this edge of the cliff here is what we saw at the other side. And we're now in the North Bay. The sea is definitely rougher here. And I think the cafe restaurant is just down here. I'm really hoping it's open, because I'm hungry and I'm cold. So I decided just to have a coffee, and I didn't get anything to eat. Not feeling that hungry now. I've warmed up a little bit. I've done 4.3 miles so far, so I'm going to walk a little further along here and then maybe pick up a fish to eat on the way back. Sun's behind me, as you can see, which is nice because it's warming me up a little bit. So I'm going to continue walking on the coastline here, probably for about another 45 minutes, an hour. Get my 10,000 steps in. I think I'm about 9,000 at the moment. And then I'll probably, like I say, go find somewhere to get some fish. No chips, unfortunately. Get a fish and have a nice gentle stroll back. I will be definitely getting my 10,000 steps in today, that's for sure. But I've really enjoyed this walk, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'm going to end the video here with a few clips of beautiful North Bay here in Scarborough. My next video will probably be in, well not probably, will be in Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia. So I'll see you in the warm, humid weather of Malaysia. Take care.